What up, though, man? It's your boy Cash. You rocking with CMK TV, Crown Me King TV. Just, had to put my little piece of jewelry on, them 8-1 Lions, displayed a beautiful half, the second half. The Texans took us on a roller coaster ride, the first half. It was a lot of headaches and heart attacks that game, but at the end of the day, we prevailed. We blew the socks off the building. Texans fans was in there screaming Jared Goff. It didn't matter. They was singing Jared Goff too. But we was in there balling, We had to come and showcase because our run game was getting shut down. We couldn't get a pass off. Jared kept getting pressure. That's because Skip was his first time playing left tackle. And he was letting everything through. I seen Penei Sewell get beat one time, maybe twice. But Penei need a statue in front of the stadium. That's facts. Get that man a statue. Jameer showcased second half. The run game basically came back to life. Once the run game come back to life, the play action come back to life. So, yeah, man, we was working. We definitely got to working in the second half. That's just what we do, man. And we keep showing y'all that we are a championship team. And you got these shows that's dropping and coming out, and they asking, do you believe? I'm not even going to get a show no light. But they say, do you believe in the Lions? Kinda. Come on, bro. Let's keep it a bean. And they saying we got handed the Kansas City game. We shouldn't have had that because we didn't make the playoffs. Blah, blah, blah. Watch us on the tail end because y'all team ain't make it. That's what that's about. You know what I'm saying? Watch us keep moving. And in the beginning, when I was picking my win-loss ratio, I said the Texans would be a team that we could lose to. Because I knew what the Texans had. The Texans been had a good team once C.J. Stroud got there. And the Bills was my second pick. But I didn't anticipate to lose against the Bucks, But here we go, man. We came in. We went all the way to Houston to go make that win happen. Jake Bates, Legatron. Start calling that man Legatron. He putting work in. You can't get a 58er. Nasty work, man. A UFL player, by the way. Nasty work. So it was just one of them real gritty games, man. You clutch your chest, you hold your head. It was one of them type games, man. I got people messaging me all day back and forth, and we going back and forth, and they just, people want to give up already. Like them bandwagoners though. Them the fans I don't like. They giving up already. Granted, Goff had an atrocious game. It was nothing beautiful about it, but CJ wound up having a not better game himself. He started out in the half great, the first half, but he wasn't no better. But, all them picks wasn't Jared Goff's fault. I will take that into consideration. But 5 turnovers is 5 turnovers on that board. And 9 times out of 10, you don't win. You don't win if you have 5 turnovers. It's just not logical. But the way they displayed and won, beautiful. Them coaches, give Aaron Glenn his flowers now. I hope he don't leave and be no head coach, because he had a real talking in that locker room with that defense. And if you was watching the game live, you should have seen him walking on the sideline. He was grilling his players like little dog, and like, what is wrong with y'all? Like, y'all know what y'all can do. Y'all play better than this. That's the type of look he had. This team is strong physically, mentally, and we got a good shot to go all the way. Well, let's get into this vid, man. So, and this is not a reaction because I don't cap. I watch my games. I'm watching the Lions play. I'm not going to cap and make a fake reaction. That shit is corny and lame. What I do for the Lions, because I don't watch every game. I say it every video. But what I do with the Lions, this is a review. This ain't a reaction. This is just a review. You know what I'm saying? Like, just showing y'all how I was moving when I was watching this shit. Literally what it is. And that play blew me. I'm like, no, the first play, like, shit, here we go. for us to get the ball first to do that and then let them score shit. The kickoff was a non-avoid. Like we didn't even do nothing with it. I hate that celebration. I do.
Second and goal for the Texans. Mixon was on the move. He's on his way to the end zone. Touchdown.
That boy Kirby tried to test that boy Joe Mixon gangster and got rejected. That would have been a different party if Branch hit him.
Every once in a while, you got to thank your pals out here. And that time, Robert Woods, number 2, just nailed one of those crackback blocks.
That's 3rd and 15, so they have 4 instead of 5. And Goff got hit as he threw underneath it. Sam Laporta. Long way to go for the tight end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Texans there. They rally to the ball, and the Lions will punt it away.
Sam Laporta had a great game. You know, I will give it to Sammy boy. Sammy boy balled.
It's complete. He's across midfield. Gain of 8 for Tank Dell. Here is the Houston offense. Patterson moved in at center. Juice Scruggs was the center. Slides to left guard. They've got to protect Stroud. So far doing a nice job as he completes it.
Yeah, the protection was not there for us for a minute, but
41-yard line.
it started working itself.
Second and 9 to Mixon in the air. Got that blocking. Mixon's on the run. With a lot of room this way and a block downfield. Mixon inside the 10. First and goal at the 3. A gain of 36.
Just know Joe Mixon didn't get off like he do with everybody else. He usually have 100-yard plus games, not against the Lions.
Dario Ogunbowale is the back. Stroud waiting. Scrambling. Looking for something.
That was a good sack. And Houston came to play today. He was the rookie that started out with 8 sacks. That was nasty.
2 drives, 2 scores for the Texans. Goff throws it in the middle. It is caught twice. The juggle.
Listen, J-Mo caught some tough catches last night. He did.
It's a big grab.
Every one he got hit good.
Carolina gain of 24 as Williams returns to the lineup.
And that's one thing I said about the Lions. You know, you get all this praise about how good you're doing and all this, and then, you know, you get a game like this where you get some humble pie, and it was just their turn, but, you know, they turned it around.
As the pocket got going towards the end zone, Laporta, touchdown, Detroit, Sam Laporta. Goff out of the pocket.
Because this could have definitely been a loss, but we wasn't going.
And the Lions celebrate the score.
Jared Goff has been working on is they want to make everything look like it's this outside zone play. And so when he fakes it, it looks like the run play. And that created a huge opening. All these safeties on the back end can play man-to-man just like a corner team.
Inside give, Mixon and McNeil was there, and then they push him to the edge of field goal range. See where the mark comes. They'll probably stop his forward progress around the 39. You can see he's good from 50. Thayer Barrett from 56 yards. Nails another one. So gives him first and 10 at the 35. And there is the play action. Goff pressured, had to move that ball, got hit, knocked out.
Then this happened. I was like, you know what, man?
Never hit the ground.
Come on, Jared.
An interception.
But it wasn't Jared's fault because it's nothing you can do. Jared's a pocket passer. So if your line not holding up, then it's going to happen. And that was the time I seen Penei Sewell got beat. I even see the play where somebody had sat him on his ass. That's usually don't happen.
And Anzalone, the inside linebackers are there, but a good gain of 8 for Joe Mixon. And Stroud escaping, now throws on the run to the back of the end zone, incomplete.
You know, the score just start changing and going up and going up, and we not moving the ball. As a fan, it's doubt. You know, it was doubt. Like, shit, we could really lose this game. But this is a game we really had no business winning. We didn't. 5 turnovers, we ain't had no business winning this game. But the Texans showed a poor performance in the second half. So
Settle Jr. doing it that time. Receiver catching that one. He made that through these terrible uniforms. Stroud inside, Stroud on the run. Mechie to the 32-yard line. In the absence of Stephon Diggs now. From the 32, Stroud. Beautiful throw to the 15-yard line. Very aware of situational ball in these spots. Stroud throws to the end zone.
Mechie.
Mechie.
Proud of that man. Leukemia tried to take him out. Fuck leukemia. No cap.
This is the old double post.
But with Nico out and Diggs out, he should be getting a lot of touches.
Get him to lean a step inside and create
That was beautiful.
just enough room to squeeze that one in there.
Terry, you got to swing that arm back.
Trying to make something happen here.
Knock the ball out, my boy.
Throws it in the middle, caught at the 45. St. Brown and Lions will stop.
And they had St. Brown on lock for the majority of the game.
3+. Someone out there and around Gotham to go left to load up and
Yeah, we don't count this one, but you know it's on paper, so it's 5. But we don't count that.
Goff interceptions here.
I feel like they should have just let the clock tick down and get up out of there.
We're not going to get it all at one chunk here. So just one.
This what was crazy. Dan Campbell literally was talking, and he said we need some turnovers. Look how God works.
We'll play this out until we get 2 minutes left.
you ask for it, and you shall receive.
But we'll do it.
And that boy had a hell of a game.
He said it. They had to get
Carlton Davis always been a nice cornerback.
see if the Lions can
Glad we decided to go snatch him up.
turn into something. Montgomery running hard. David Montgomery.
If y'all just notice, look at the energy shift. It was a big energy shift. You could feel it. You could see it. Even with the 7:23, that pick changed the dynamic of the whole game. And then look how Montgomery just ran out. And Ben Johnson switched some things up, of course. You know, instead of that handing it straight off, them tosses start working.
Back after missing the last 3 games. Loss of a yard from Montgomery. The 20. Goff shot from the end zone. Intercepted. He tried to
I don't know what Jared saw.
Just throw it out of bounds sometimes.
I don't know. Maybe the uniforms blended in. He thought he was by himself. I don't know.
Incomplete, trying to get it to Dalton Schultz.
The headaches and heart attacks, man.
Addition, the defensive lineman Fatukasi out. Kurt Hinish in. Goff, play action, protected. Downfield shot. Laporta's got it. The tight end inside the 5.
And kudos to Dan Campbell, man. He never gave up on Jared Goff.
Downfield.
And kudos to Jared Goff, because Jared Goff threw 5 picks. He still stayed calm, poised, and did what Jared do. You usually don't get that out of no quarterbacks, bro. Like, that's a rare trait to have.
Point conversions down across the league this year. In terms of success, Lions' first 2-pointer of the year is Montgomery stopped on the ground. Jalen Petrie again. Outstanding game for Petrie.
Do they now decide to blitz and play man coverage? Looks like it.
Here comes the pressure. It's picked up and Stroud throws complete. Wide open and on the run. Dalton Schultz. Good stop to turn and get to the 36-yard line.
This defense is a totally different animal. This is a big different from last year with Cam Sutton, CD Deuce, and it's just a big difference. He was tripping. That was so underthrown. You lobbed it when you should have zipped it because you would have had Carlton beat, but you gave him time to catch up.
6 minutes. It's his first 2-interception game of his career. Quick toss to Jameer.
And look, once this run game start getting it back up, it's going to be hard to stop because then you open up the play action.
His dad had not just Penny, but his brothers involved in so many different things. Goff going to take another deep shot for Jameson Williams.
And this is I don't know. I think it was a miscommunication because J-Mo was running around looking like that was kind of off.
My schedule's pretty jam-packed these days. I've got 2, 3 birthday parties on Saturday, and Sunday, that's my me time.
How's that look?
Works for me.
It just feels good to wake up to be a Lions fan when you just winning all week.
Some people just know they can save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first.
Who's ready for my famous charred duck?
Like, you know, to check the mascot
My
first.
wife was
before
texting me.
bringing
She was a
food to
little nervous,
tailgate.
and I told her,
So
just
check
relax.
all
She
safe
like,
first
I'm
for a
so
quote that
calm.
could save you
Listen, you gotta
hundreds.
stay calm in these situations. Granted, I had sweaty hands texting her back.
A lot of guys that can't play.
Third and 26 run for Dario Gumbawale. 4 targets, 2 catches for St. Brown. Third down, Goff swings it. Gibbs.
That was a beautiful play to get out of where we needed to be because
Cut back inside. All the way to the
he was looking for a play. It was coming. Like, it was a big play was coming for him.
Detroit. Haynes still
Any more time longer, he definitely would have got one.
with Laporta out. They're going to run it with Montgomery. Not going to get there.
They did well against the run until they didn't. I will say that.
Run on these third downs because so often they go for it. Mike Tirico, Chris Collinsworth, Melissa Stark, Terry McCauley, our rules analyst back in the studio. Texans face 3rd and 9. Lions bring pressure and picked up. And Branch brings
Beautiful. This man,
intended for Xavier Hudson.
I heard somebody say,
Complete.
you're going to have to put AP in front of BB, all pro, because he definitely going.
4-man rush again. Goff's got a skin
We got a nasty 1-2 in the safety position.
shy of the 45-yard line. Texans missing Polo Fotokazi out now for the remainder of the game. Goff play action throws into zone end.
And that was a shitty pass and got J-Mo getting rocked, but he hands team, he holding the rock. Definitely got the wind knocked out of
The
him.
effects of it. Tough catches, 3 on the night. The 33, Goff setting up the screen. Montgomery's got a block.
This was beautiful, well needed.
Montgomery cuts inside to the 10, still on his feet. And
You know, it was at this point, the second pick, I said, okay, it could be a game. But Goff gave him right up both times, right after. But then this one, I'm like, oh, we in business.
I'll take a double helping.
You know, sometimes you got to get the sun god in.
Amon-Ra St. Brown, the Detroit Lions officially awake, active, and in this football game.
And who's out blocking there, Chris? Penei Sewell again.
One of the best athletes in.
Let's see if the Texans can find something on offense. It has been missing in this second half. Fake to Mixon. Stroud sets, throws in the middle. Nice find.
That was a nice
Inside
find.
Schultz. Anzalone pulling at the ball, but Dalton Schultz goes to the 47-yard line to pick up a 17. And Stroud, pressure on from Houston, got away from him. Almost
And
went
4
to the
sacks
sack, and now the ball
for somebody who don't got no defensive ends right now.
on it, almost like his own player.
Them boys came to work.
The fumble. Next Sunday night, Lions down 3.
And you know, Zadarius was doing vet moves. He was on that sideline talking,
Sideline he goes.
you know, helping the young players out. Exactly what they got him for.
Detroit trying to tire
To
Big
ball, because he gonna do that, but he gonna help them youngins out.
2. Goff. St. Brown. Round 9. Mark him right at the 41-yard line. The corner, Kamari Lassiter out for the rest of the game for Houston. Gibbs. Right.
Oh yeah,
Accelerate.
I was definitely like, he's gonna explode for one, because he keep the runs he making now are big chunk runs. I'm like, okay, he gonna explode for one big one.
3rd and 11. Goff throws incomplete. Hits St. Brown in the hands. Let's see.
Never seen. How many balls Brown dropped this year? Not too many, if any.
The game. Bates just inside.
Listen, this shout out to Jake Legatron Bates. You cannot
Ties it in.
58er. That's the longest in Lions history,
Earned the job of the Lions from 58 to tie the game.
and squoze it right through.
Just inside the upright. Ties it at 23.
I damn near screamed, blew the roof off my man's garage.
Stroud throws inside, complete to Mechie. Second and 8. Tank Dell is the motion man. He's going that way. Dell's got it, and he's got a first down.
Stuck at the DMV, and I think I'm late on my car insurance.
Good thing the General gives you
You
a
know,
break
these
with
commercials
flexible
be killing me,
payment
but we
options.
gon'
get you a
figure
breakaway
that out
rate.
very
What is
soon.
this place?
This is our DMVIP.
Vending machine charcuterie.
For a great low rate, go with the General.
Revolutionary technology, real world results. That's SAP Business AI. Be ready.
Dario Gumbawale's the back. He stays in. Stroud in trouble. Throws in the middle. Incomplete.
Beautiful defense, Terry. Yeah, it was.
Coming
He was a little early, but you know they didn't call it. But hey, that's payback for the helmet. The helmet that was on Jared Goff in my eye, so it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Good shank. You ain't Legatron, brother. Relax. That right there sealed it. I said, oh, it's over there. Already in field goal range. Just run the ball out. Let the clock tick. You did it again. Man, that was a Cinderella story win, man. Well, you can't ask for nothing better than that, man. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Check y'all on the next one. Hit that noti bell so you can get the rest of these vids.